Run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan. I made a plan, I'm only talking grands, and I only leave my yard for the paper or the fam. I do this only for the we're trying to invest in some land. If they ain't hearing what I'm saying, then I make them understand that we're the truth. Here's the proof, only greatness we pursue. Better target than we us man are the hardest in the came from the bottom, then we grew. Trying to make the dream come true, that's why we're running to the bag. It's normal, this ain't nothing new, and all my man them get it in. I ain't got leeches in my crew, still it ain't nothing greedy. Cause if I'm eating, he's eating too. Look like Riri, just text me. And it don't take a genius for you to know what I'm trying to do. I ready up, I'm sliding through. She like it too. We trying to feel, I wanna take my time with you, but I ain't got no time to lose.
So you must have got me confused.
I gotta bounce, need figures and high amounts. Put digits in my account, trying to buy a house. And I ain't performing when I'm talking about rolling loud. We get it in by that, like it's allowed. If we see the out, don't panic. Run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it.
fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Safe club, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed.
When you try with your best smile, didn't move me just one bit. I guess something's gotta give. Remedies used to work, it never hurts. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Make me love like we used to. Make me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime. Sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to. No more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination. Before I had to say please. Tied up like some kicks, we were just a pair of kids. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Make me love like we used to. Make me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime. Sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to. No more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination. Before I had to say please.
Man, I love seeing the top plays. Always my favorite part of the episodes. And also, remember, we want to see when you're going to be hopping around at level 40.
Take a pic and share it on social media using the hashtag 2KTVPics, and you might be featured on a future episode.
Sounds good to me. Until then, enjoy the game.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warrior faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the floor. The fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge and into the Bay Area tonight. We're just about set for action. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, my dad did all of that, and he won a ring. Kevin Jaren Jr. wants that last part, too.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. DeAnthony Melton out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. EJ out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Jackson. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. From 13, they get the rebound. Adams, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
And DJ throws it down.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's Adams. Tipped away. Green inside. Adams on him, and that one is good.
Aggressive, working for the high percentage shot. Draymond understands this game.
And Steve, we know Thompson missing, effectively 2 seasons. That can take a mental toll on a player for sure.
Kevin, 2 years is a long time in NBA years. Klay Thompson knows it won't be easy coming back. But everyone wants to see him return to his old form.
Adams' shot is good.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Now, here's DJ. Adams defending. Inside, stolen by Brooks. With some arc, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Brooks, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. The feed now to Jackson.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender.
DJ with it. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Stolen by Brooks. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Adams. Goes back up. Up and in on the layup. Adams has got 6 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Now, DJ, he's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Kicks it out to Wiggins. To the middle. Here's DJ. No good on that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Brooks. He takes it in.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribble to keep you guessing.
And here is Curry. 23 points his last outing. Pass to DJ. Green left side. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by Adams. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
Hey, when you watch Dillon Brooks play, you know, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the deepest challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
What we've seen with Kyle Anderson, he's a below-average athlete, but has great timing on his drives.
Now, here's DJ. He has 6. Left side, Porter. Stolen by Anderson. Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Concho. Here's Tillman. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Can't get it to fall.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Nailed from three-point land.
As soon as Curry catches it, it's out of his hands. Not much you can do to defend that.
And here is Dunn after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Anderson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And the Warriors take on 2 more.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed him off right there on that play.
Down against Curry. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams has checked in.
Zaire Williams.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Shooting one.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Tillman.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Poole. The Grizzlies pull it in. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tillman, and it's denied. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Nemanja.
Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Curry passes to Bjelica, and the shot goes in.
Nemanja.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
And here's Anderson for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the... And yet we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The line for the Grizzlies.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
The section is getting free t-shirts tonight. Let's hear you.
And he's good on the first of 3.
You saw the talent from day one in Summer League. Anderson's one of those guys who can really get it done in a lot of different areas.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. PJ from deep 3, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stance-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Anderson. Also Williams out there. And it's Konchar in at the 2 guard. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
To the inside, here's DJ, and the layup falls.
54.
And that's 11 points for DJ.
They are just killing them on the interior.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He grabbed 24 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W. Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Violates a pass it to Curry, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
.135 left in the first half. Iguodala kicks to Poole. Floats it up for DJ, and the rejection by Jackson.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Dunn. Now the pass to Tillman. And that one is stuffed right through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
Porter's checked in for Kuminga. The Grizzlies also making a change. Konchar's checked in. Tillman's shot is off. Warriors leading by 4. To the paint. And that one's good. DJ's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Anderson outside. And no good that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Down low, here's DJ, and DJ throws it down.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Porter against Anderson. Inside, here's Tillman. Got a hand on it.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's DJ, and DJ throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Dunn, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with DJ. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Warriors leading by 12. He feeds it to Green. It's blocked.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
Adams outside. Here's Jones. Got a piece of it. Curry with it. He's got 13. And DJ throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive season.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Brooks against Wiggins. Brooks the pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. Clock at 6. Over Wiggins. No good off the front iron.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envision this one. Andrew Wiggins solid when he goes at the rim. Can slice through a defense, adjust to get that shot off from any angle.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Jones. Passes it to Jackson. Brooks outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. Thompson surveying the floor. And DJ throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
Brooks with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
DJ passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Some changes for Golden State. Bielitsa, who's checked in for Draymond Green. And Toscano Anderson subbed in for Wiggins. The Grizzlies also making a change. Williams is checked in for Dillon Brooks.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Jones finds Adams. And here's Melton. Shoots from 12. Right side Curry. Toscano. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And he drives in. Here's Melton. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Jones. Buries it from three-point range. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Steph and Curry in a game of matching threes.
Floats one. Williams can't hit. Warriors leading by 19. over Jones. And there's Stephen Curry and the assist by DJ. DJ's got 4 assists now tonight.
The whole team is loving everything Steph is doing. Playing with the ease on offense tonight.
Jones in the post, guarded by Curry. Pass to Melton. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Curry, good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes that.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Back to Adams. To the middle, Curry with the steal. It's Bielitsa, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
Incredible hand-eye coordination of Steph Curry. Shows up in his dribbling, but also when he's out there stealing the rock.
And they double up Jackson. On the wing, Jones. That's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Melton. And the shot goes down. Melton's got 8 points in the quarter. Timeout called the Warriors. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back, Steve.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kumingas come in for Bielitsa. Porter comes in for Toscano Anderson. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Konchar's checked in for Melton. And it's Dunn in for Tyus Jones. Dunn passes to Tillman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
They double team Curry. DJ dishes to Porter. It's DJ atop the key. Pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. It's good from about 19 feet.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Tillman. Sinks that one from the post. Tillman's got 7.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
To the inside. And DJ throws it down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now Anderson. Can't get it to fall.
I'll tell you, Otto Porter was all over that shot. Suffocating deep.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline.
He's here for the Warriors. DJ is checked in for Kuminga. Thompson comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Jackson comes in for Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Konchar. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Up at the forward spots, it's Anderson and Jackson. Tyus Jones out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Adams, and at the center, locking down the middle. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Adams down low. Count it.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Warriors leading by 12. To the paint. Here's DJ. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Memphis called for the foul. First one falls for. Some changes for Memphis. Brooks checked in for Anderson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Dunn. And both free throws good for DJ.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Brooks outside. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from DJ. An easy 2 points on the layup. DJ's got 14 points here in the second half.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Ken Adams kicks to Brooks. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Adams.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Curry passes to DJ. Jackson comes over with the double. Golden State moving it around. The pass to Thompson. There's the dish to DJ. 6 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. DJ's got 33.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Adams dishes to Brooks. Back to Adams. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. That's 12 points for Steven Adams.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Wiggins passes to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
And there, guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so the hard work and effort paying off. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.